Velocity dropping the heat, and we won't stop. You already know I rap once that beat drops. Velocity dropping the heat, don't talk when I rap. It's the damn truth, man, show some respect.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to LAW Velocity. We are live here and sold out in the Staples Center in Los Angeles, California for LAW Velocity. What a night we have planned for you all, ladies and gentlemen. So much to come, and tonight we kick it off with the man who is, quote, simply better than you, and you know it. This man, I still cannot believe what he pulled off this past Sunday at LAW No Escape. Pulling off the ruse of the century, along with Brent Oakley, over the last few months. There's been some dissension. Basically this last calendar year, there's been some dissension between Brent Oakley and Aaron Matthews, and it's been a ruse the whole time. We saw Phoenix Nitro come in, hopefully, to try and talk some sense into Brent Oakley finally, but no. Apparently not. Apparently none of it got to him, and it was all just a ruse the whole damn time. That's just, oh my gosh. Trashy. That's the right word for this man. Aaron Matthews coming down to the ring. He's got a couple things to say ahead of the episode tonight. No one is happy to see him at all.
Last Sunday was a great day for Vibe. It was almost perfect. I finally got to shut Phoenix Nitro down, and Brent came home. But we want to make it perfect, so why don't we start tonight? In the main event, I'm going up against Jet Monroe, and I'm gonna win. And when I win, I'm going over the limit to take back my United States Championship.
Wow, dude.
Now, back to Brent Oakley. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome back Brent Oakley.
No. Don't make this man come out here. I don't blame these guys for booing as loud as they are. Brent Oakley. This man is coming down to the ring. What are you encouraging? They're not cheering you. Well, Oakley, of course, happy. Aaron Matthews, of course, both men happy that the ruse worked to perfection. I can't believe I fell for that. Again, there seemed to be some bit of dissension between the two. And, well, it seems like, that bit of dissension just non-existent, apparently. Brent Oakley is mocking the crowd here in Los Angeles. Of course, they're celebrating their win. Their win at No Escape this past Sunday.
You know, Aaron, it feels good to be back. It feels good to not have that mouth breather breathing down my neck. Nitro was a lot of weight, but now I'm free and I'm better than ever. And Aaron, I won't let you down.
Okay. Well, that's what's kicked us off. These two pieces of human garbage starting the show. But ladies and gentlemen, take a look at what's supposed to happen tonight. That, of course, what Aaron was mentioning, our main event, Aaron Matthews takes on Jet Monroe. Winner faces KJ for the United States Championship at Over the Limit. Also, Randy Clinton issued an open challenge earlier today on Instagram, and tonight we get that answer. But right now, what is kicking us off? Shaquille King makes his LAW debut. That is, of course, what is kicking us off, ladies and gentlemen, and here we go. Making his way down to the ring, Ace Alexander, the man who is going to face Shaquille King. Here tonight, Shaquille's debut match here on LAW. Ladies and gentlemen, looking to be one hell of an episode. We kicked it off with Aaron Matthews. If you're just tuning in, this is our opening contest. We kicked it off with Aaron Matthews and Brent Oakley basically celebrating their win at No Escape. Well, I guess Aaron Matthews did win, but it was all a ruse. If you missed No Escape, I recommend you check it out. It was all a ruse. Brent Oakley and Aaron Matthews, their bit of dissension was all faked this whole year. It meant nothing, apparently. As, well, Brent Oakley and Aaron Matthews have worked everything out, and tonight they are back together and seemingly stronger than ever. All of Vibe 2.0 is back together, of course. Jaron Walker backstage. Aaron Matthews and Brent Oakley, that's where they went as well, obviously. But here we go. It is time for the debut of this young man, Shaquille King. Shaquille King tonight makes his debut. We've seen the video package last week, hyping this man up. I'm excited. I've been excited for this man to debut ever since I heard that he was signed, which was, of course, you know, just a couple hours before the last episode of Velocity. Shaquille King, very impressive. If you haven't seen him before, he is a high flyer. He likes to showcase those high flying skills. He can, I guarantee you'll be impressed tonight by the time this match is over with. Shaquille King, however, in order to do that, must get through his opponent, and that, of course, being Ace Alexander. Ladies and gentlemen, Shaquille King, Ace Alexander, one-on-one to kick off this episode of LAW Velocity, the opening contest here. And now, both men approaching the center of the ring. Ace Alexander wanting to tie up, and it seems like it's what we may be getting here. Shaquille King, Ace Alexander tying up to kick off this episode of Velocity. Now pushing Shaquille back is Ace. Now, Ace with a nice shot right across the jaw, and another kick, and another one. This one knocking Shaquille King back, and Shaquille in trouble in the corner. Looking to shove that boot into the chest, but nope. Shaquille able to counter. King, of course. What is this? Oh, nice. Inverted it, or just an atomic drop there. And now Shaquille King with a nice suplex to Ace Alexander. Cover on Ace for the victory here. 1, 2 count early. That was an early 2 count here. Oh, Shaquille went to grab Ace, but Ace moved. Ace with a jawbreaker. On to Shaquille King. Now a sleeper hold. Sleeper hold is in. Got the arms locked around the waist, but Shaquille King very quickly looking to find an escape, which he does. Managed to roll out. Find the escape that he was looking for. Nice crucifix driver. Into the cover now on Ace Alexander for the victory. Count of 2. A count of 2. Ace though able to counter. Ace with a nice drop kick. taking Shaquille King off his feet. And now Ace Alexander looking to send Shaquille into the corner. Shaquille in a bit of trouble here. Ace Alexander. He's been quite impressive. Ooh. Shaquille, of course, is as well on his own right. Ace, though. Nice diving shoulder tackle. Ace got countered with a kick to the face. Shaquille diving off the second rope into the cover, but a kick out at 2. Shaquille King now looking to drag Ace into the corner here. Shaquille been extremely impressive thus far in the match. Nice buckle bomb. A buckle bomb and a leg drop, but Ace Alexander out of the way. Ace Alexander out of the way, looking for a suplex here. Landing on his feet is Shaquille King. Shaquille now, crucifix pin again. A second one of the match for the victory over Ace Alexander. No, a kick out at 2.5. Massive clothesline. Taking Ace's head off. And now Shaquille King, what is he looking for? Sending Ace into the corner. Oh, big back elbow. Jeez, all the force in the world. And now driving Shaquille into the mat here, looking for the win. No, just getting the shoulder up at 2.5. Big avalanche, turning it into a one-handed power bomb, or power slam. A one-armed power slam. Ace Alexander from the second rope with a diving splash into the cover now on Shaquille King, looking for the win. No, Shaquille just able to pull the shoulder off the canvas. That was a cover center of the ring. Now, Ace, what is this? Nice. Oh, planning. Shaquille into the mat here. Ace Alexander now. Look at this single leg camel clutch. And just like that, Shaquille King is in a world of trouble here. Shaquille needs to be able to find the ropes or an escape if he wants to survive this, which he does. Which he does. Rolling Ace around, turning it into an elevated Boston Crab. Unable to fully sit down on the back, though, is Ace Alexander. Very quickly able to find an escape. And now what? But no, Shaquille King able to counter. Big shot countered, or step back to Ace. Oh, but that might have caught him, maybe not. Turning it around once again. Ace Alexander, schoolboy, pulling him up into a sit-out powerbomb. Into the cover now on Shaquille King for the victory. No, Shaquille just able to pull the shoulder again off the canvas. That was the right shoulder this time. And now Shaquille in trouble. Ace Alexander with that arm strap crossface. But no, Shaquille King able to get the knees up and find an escape, which he does. Which he does. Crucifix pin, the third one of the match. Third crucifix. Is this enough? No. A kick out at 2.5. Shaquille King now. What does one need to hit for the victory? Ace Alexander, though. With Shaquille King up on his shoulders. Grabbing onto the top rope is Shaquille, though. Dropped over the top. Oh, and a punch. What is this? Nope. Oh. Shoulder tackle. Right to the gut. And a forearm. Shaquille now. Oh, a slingshot elbow. A slingshot elbow on Ace Alexander. Looking for the victory here. 1, 2. And no, Ace again. Just able to get the shoulder off the canvas. What does one got to do to put the other away? Back suplex countered into a cross body off the ropes now. Big knee drop. Nope. Able to counter is Shaquille King. Look at this. Oh, nice Hurricane Rana. From out of nowhere into the cover now on Ace Alexander. No. Ace just able to get the shoulder up with that Hurricane Rana from out of nowhere. Shaquille, oh, drop kick, countered. Drop kick got countered. And now lifting Shaquille up and planting him into the canvas here. Ace Alexander now. What is this? Ooh. An inverted figure four. Locked in on Shaquille King. Shaquille unable to pull the weight of himself and Ace Alexander. But he's able to find an escape, reversing the pressure back around. Shaquille King, but no. Ace Alexander looking for a belly-to-belly. Shaquille able to counter with all the punches in the world. And a forearm. And again, looking to push. Ace Alexander back into the corner. Lifting him up here, but no, Ace able to counter that. Ace able to counter that. Enziguri. Now it's Shaquille pushing Ace back into the corner, but nope, Ace able to counter. Ace able to counter. Big spear, nope. Shaquille King now from the second rope, but Ace grabbing the foot and pulling Shaquille off the second rope. Big kick to the gut. Now Ace Alexander maybe looking for the victory here with a spear, but no. Shaquille King able to counter again, and that Hurricane Rana one more time delivered. Shaquille King with that cyclone kick right across the face, and Shaquille King getting the victory in his debut match here in LAW. What an opening contest that one was, ladies and gentlemen. Shaquille King and Ace Alexander putting up one hell of an opening contest. Both men going the distance as far as you can take it. In the end, Shaquille King with the win. What a victory for this young man. Impressive, as always, as he was on the Indies. What a win for Shaquille King.
Joey, everyone knows that your son is going to compete for the Universal Championship at Stand and Deliver. What's going through your mind?
You want to know what is going through my mind? Confidence. That's a very interesting and important topic to mention, though. Confidence. We have all the confidence in the world. No amount of over-the-top baloney or old English will change that. Caleb, we don't have time for games or your dumb riddles. We need to get right to business. Pay attention next week. Because you don't want to take Max's challenge lightly.
Interesting words from Joey Beretta, of course, the father of Maximus Green. But ladies and gentlemen, up next here on LAW Velocity, Randy Clinton issued an open challenge earlier tonight on Instagram, on the official LAW Instagram account. Issued an open challenge to anyone on the LAW roster. And we get to see tonight just what Randy Clinton is getting himself into. It could be anybody. Randy Clinton, of course, he made his debut last week on LAW Velocity in the match against Nick Andreas, who of course has gone to Inferno this past Tuesday on Inferno. Tonight, Randy Clinton Last week it was a losing effort. Tonight Randy looks to turn that momentum back around, or looks to turn the momentum around into his favor if he can get the job done against this mystery opponent tonight. We get to see who this opponent is. I'm interested. Oh, wait a minute. That, of course, is the theme song for the former LAW Intercontinental Champion. Christopher Brown is on Velocity, and I'm being told right now in my headset, Christopher Brown has been traded to LAW Velocity. He's the final of the two recent trades made. Christopher Brown was the trade for Chad Danger. We saw Jet Monroe, or Nick Andres was the trade for Jet Monroe. And Christopher Brown is the answer for the trade of Chad Danger, which of course happened this past Sunday at No Escape. It happened during the show, if I'm correct. No? My bad. I'm wrong about that, Mr. Gonzalez is... Okay, well, ladies and gentlemen, right now Randy Clinton and Christopher Brown ready to go one-on-one here. Looking to shake his hand. And oh! The cheap shot by Christopher Brown and a backhand. And wait, oh, takedown, but Randy Clinton, you gotta be impressive. You gotta do anything you can to get the victory here tonight if you want to get the win tonight. If you're serious about turning your career around, this is just what you gotta do. You know, looking to work on the shoulder, but no. Christopher Brown able to counter, pop-up uppercut. A pop-up uppercut by Christopher Brown to Randy Clinton. Well, now what? No, out of the way. Able to escape. Nice neck breaker. Beautifully executed. Diving splash from the second rope. Randy Clinton for the early victory here. No. Unable to get the job done off that diving splash. Diving drop kick, but no. Christopher Brown out of the way, and look at this. Release German suplex, nearly tossing Randy out of the ring. Off that release German suplex, and now what? What is this? Utilizing the top rope here. Got Randy Clinton all tied up here. And now these 10 shots. Referee better step in there. Oh! One to the side of the head of Randy Clinton. Now pushing Randy once again back into the ropes here. Is this off the ropes, able to counter? Up and over, no, caught! Mid-air into a power slam. Christopher Brown looking for the victory over Randy, but Randy able to get the shoulder up. And Randy rolling. Doesn't stop. He rolls over underneath the bottom rope and is hanging on the apron here. But nope. Randy able to counter. Springboard knee across the face. And Randy Clinton very quickly. You got to give it to him. He knows what he needs to do to stay in control. Although Christopher Brown, of course, just a bit more experienced in the ring than Randy Clinton. But no. And look at this. Christopher Brown, drop kick countered. Randy spitting him out. Randy hanging on. Randy Clinton, no way. A sharpshooter has been locked in on Christopher Brown. And Chris is in a world of trouble here. But Christopher Brown, though, very quickly managing to find the escape. Oh, face first off the knee. And now a cover in the corner for the win. No, the shoulder up in time. And again, oh, what does one have to do? You gotta wonder, what does one have to do to put the other way? Wait a minute, Christopher Brown knew that Randy Clinton was rolling to the outside, and he hits that Arabian press. Christopher Brown now looking to set Randy Clinton up in the corner, punt kick. What the hell? Randy, what is this? Randy Clinton, oh, face first off the knees. Double knees to the face, you may as well call it a code breaker. No, a kick out at 2. What the hell is it going to take to put the other one away? Now Randy Clinton with that single leg camel clutch that's locked in here. A world of trouble. But nope. Christopher Brown able to find an escape, and what a kick. What a kick delivered across the side of the head. Big kick, nope, countered again. Countering again, super kick. Countering that. Christopher Brown has got a guillotine. This guillotine is locked in. Randy Clinton, though, able to find an escape, and he does. Clothesline. Taking Randy off his feet. Wait a minute, no, clothesline ducking under again. And here we go. Randy Clinton looking to build his momentum back up here. Big clothesline knocking Christopher Brown down in the corner. Another choke, and the referee stepping in between there. Has got to break that choke hold up. And now submission is locked in, but Christopher Brown very quickly able to find an escape. Face first off the knee again. Christopher Brown maybe looking for that power bomb. Into the... Wait, what is this? Wait, no! Oh my god! Oh my god! A power bomb from inside the ring out to the outside again. And would you look at this, way back into the ring? Christopher Brown maybe looking for the end, but no. Randy Clinton once again able to find an escape. But no, Christopher Brown not going to allow it. Pop-up Hurricane Rana. Christopher Brown. Frog splash from the top rope. No. Randy Clinton able to find an escape again. Oh, what is this? Pop-up Hurricane Rana. Swanton, no. Randy doubled back. Wait a minute. Oh, again. This time caught into an STO. Then a spear. A spear by Christopher Brown, who is very obviously not done. Power bomb into the lung blower. Good night, Randy. Christopher Brown, your newest member of the LAW roster. What a contest that one was. The winner, ladies and gentlemen, Christopher Brown, the man who... He's a former Intercontinental Champion of the Inferno roster. He's done so much over there, and now he's moved over to Velocity. It's a fresh fresh start for this young man. What a win for Christopher Brown.
You want to tell me what that was all about? I thought we had something going on.
Oh, would you look at what the cat dragged in? It's Phoenix Nitro. Get out of the locker room, Dalton. You're not welcome here.
You know what? That's fine. I don't even want to be here. I got a match anyway.
Oh. Wow. Pushing past Aaron Matthews as Phoenix Nitro, who just kicked, or Aaron just kicked Phoenix Nitro out of the locker room. And, well, ladies and gentlemen, of course, as Nitro mentioned, he's got a match now. As he goes one-on-one with this young man, Tyler Watts, who made his debut last week against Don Luther, and he actually, surprisingly, would manage to pick up the victory. And now tonight, Tyler Watts, if he can get lucky again, goes one-on-one with Phoenix Nitro. However, Nitro is coming off of a big match and a big loss at No Escape, so you gotta wonder if Nitro's head's even in the right spot. As well, you know, for the last couple of weeks, he's the man who he'd been talking to, the man who he'd been trying to get away from the bad influence, Aaron Matthews, has turned his back on him and proved to everyone that it was all a ruse. I mean, if I was Nitro, I'd be thrown off too. Two guys that I thought I could trust turning their back on me in an instant like that. Of course, we saw Nitro trying to get some answers from Brent Oakley, but before Brent could even get an answer in, Aaron Matthews would step in. That man simply needs to shut his mouth. Well, ladies and gentlemen, LAW Velocity, of course, as I mentioned, it is the first Velocity after LAW No Escape, and of course, a week from this Sunday, LAW Over the Limit live in New Orleans, Louisiana. I can't wait for that one. Live from the Smoothie King Center. And now, these two heading down to the center of the ring. Nitro wants to tie up, and it seems like Randy Clinton is going to listen, and we do get a tie up here. Nitro again, you got to wonder where his head is. But nope, Randy Clinton. Excuse me, that's Tyler Watts. Tyler Watts switching us around, getting the back elbow up in time. Hitting it. Targeting, transitioning into that arm bar. Nitro, nice shot. And another one. That's just a bit of a stare down. Both men tying up here again. Side headlock. Side headlock is in, and now working on the arm here. Now transitioning into the hammerlock. Now into one of his own. Tyler Watts, the side headlock. And a big shot to the back of the head. A nice side headlock takedown. Catching the legs there. The Nitro, the shot to the gut. That was a genuine straight punch. But nice. Tyler Watts able to find an escape and a clothesline, taking Nitro's head off. With that clothesline. No, Nitro the kick. Able to fight back and a stomp to the gut. And a double foot stomp. Nitro now off the rope, sliding forearm. These are old combos that we used to see Nitro hit. Ooh, $1 Million Dream. Grounded $1 Million Dream. But Phoenix Nitro very quickly able to find the escape. Big drop kick. Right to the knee. And now again, Nitro now with a grounded version of the $1 Million Dream of his own this time. This grounded Cobra Clutch. But no. Tyler Watts managing to find an escape and a nice Hurricane Rana by Tyler. Now runs over, climbing to the top rope here. Possibly walking the top rope like it's a tightrope. Nitro able to move out of the way. And now, maybe looking for aneurysm, but no. Tyler Watts able to counter. An inverted DDT. Turning it around into this armbar. Looking to bend the digits. But Nitro able to counter. Chop block to the knees. Unable to find it. Spinning Uranage. Planting Phoenix Nitro. Referee a little slow to get in position. No, 2 count. An early 2 count as well. Big super kick able to roll through. Big super kick able to roll through. Nitro with Watts up. This time hitting aneurysm. Oh no, Watts able to get the kick out at 2. I was about to say Nitro has won the match, but Tyler Watts managed to survive. Diving splash. No, Watts able to get the knee up. Watts able to get the knee up in time, but no. Nitro landing on his feet from behind. Inverted DDT. And now Phoenix Nitro. Clothesline, no counter. Into a stun gun. Nitro really feeling the effects of it. Snapmare. Rolling around. Big base. Big kick to the side of the head. Oh my gosh. Cover. Center of the ring on Nitro for the win. Nitro able to get the shoulder up at 2.5. Tyler Watts arguing with the referee here. But wait a minute. Nitro from behind. Nitro from behind. Cover up the schoolboy pin. 2 count. Counter or kick out at 2. What is this? What is this? Hurricane Rana into a cover here. Into a cover here. 1, 2 from out of nowhere. No, Nitro. That was so close. Nitro just able to roll the shoulders off the mat. Wait a minute. No. Tyler Watts turning the pin around. Oh my gosh. We are back and forth here. 1, 2. No. Just able to get the shoulder up in time. Wait a minute. Nitro now. Charlotte's Web pin. Kick out at 2 again. Super kick countering. Into the corner. Big forearm. Oh, this is what it's all about. No. Watts able to counter. Big clothesline. Here comes Tyler Watts. Sweeping the leg. Standing shooting star. Nitro able to get the knees up in time. Big punch. Countering that. Into a DDT. Into the cover for the win. 2 count no. Tyler Watts, of course, we saw get very close to a victory up the roll-up, which is the same way he beat Don Luther last week in his debut. Big kitchen sink. Stopping the momentum of Tyler Watts just like that. Now what? Sending Watts into the corner. Big forearm. And then all that sliding forearm that Nitro normally uses to set up for the crack the dome. And Tyler Watts now. Hurricane Rana onto Phoenix Nitro for the win. 2 count. He got him. Oh my god. Tyler Watts has just pinned Phoenix Nitro. What the hell? Tyler Watts has just pinned Phoenix Nitro off of Hurricane Rana. What the hell? I'm in shock. Tyler Watts for the second week in a row. For the second week in a row getting a victory here. Over Phoenix Nitro this time.
We're taught history to not make the same mistake twice. It seems like some fail to grasp that concept. You see, Cole, you and Buzz have both tried to get at me, only I come back stronger. These 2 lost souls found me. They have joined my world of chaos. You can too, Cole. The door is open. All I need from you is find me. Don't be a fool. Don't get yourself into a match that you know is going to be a big mistake. Jacob and Sam told me that they know you well. You're a former world champion. But the sad thing is, you had no one to celebrate that with. Well, Cole, if you join us, we'll make you great again. We'll give you a home, set up your success again. Someone finally celebrating with you. Again, Cole, I just need one thing from you. Find me.
Eerie. Simply eerie. That's all I gotta say about that. Ladies and gentlemen, this is your main event of the evening. Jet Monroe one-on-one with Aaron Matthews, and the winner faces KJ a week from this Sunday at LAW Over the Limit for the United States Championship. Aaron looking to make the, things perfect. And he's got a hell of a chance at doing that tonight if he can get the job done here against Jet Monroe and go to Over the Limit to compete for the United States Championship. And once again, we see this piece of human garbage come down to the ring. I still can't believe the ruse that Aaron Matthews and Brent Oakley have been pulling on everyone for the last near year. It seems like the dissension between the two. It was all a fake. As if you, again, go back and watch No Escape, you'll see exactly what I mean. Phoenix Nitro helping Aaron Matthews defeat, Brent Oakley helping Aaron Matthews defeat Phoenix Nitro, who we just saw lose to Tyler Watts. You gotta know Aaron Matthews was watching that. Aaron was definitely watching that in the back, and I definitely laughed at it. But again, now Aaron's got to lock back in. If he wants to win this match. Now these two tying up here. Well, looking to tie up here is Jet Monroe. And it seems like that's what we got. Both men tying up, center of the ring. Aaron Matthews, not often do we see him go to this place where he looks to get into the technical side of wrestling. Oh, wow. Working on the shoulder, the left shoulder of Aaron Matthews, the single leg camel clutch here. Aaron able to quickly escape, and Aaron rolling out of the ring. He's telling the ref to hold Jet back, as his shoulder is in a bit of pain here. Jet's not going to give. Oh, the shoulder tackle, couldn't find it. Wait a minute. No! Shoulder shot, I mean, and now what is this? Slingshot cutter! A simply better cutter into the ring now. 1, 2, we've seen Aaron hit that many times and it nearly brought him many championships in the past. Tonight, it does not get him the job done. Oh, in this #1 contenders match for the United States Championship. And now, diving Meteora from the top rope, quickly into the cover. Jet Monroe looking for the win. No. Jet, of course, a former world champion, a former United States champion, a former Intercontinental champion. He has won every championship that there is to win. One of the only 2 Grand Slam champions. Aaron Matthews very close to that as well. Oh, Aaron, all he needs to win is, well, if we count the Freebird rule, I believe all he needs to win is the Intercontinental Championship, maybe the Hardcore Championship, if I'm not right in that first attempt. Wayne has won every championship that there is. Nice. Jet Monroe, formerly known as Wayne. Oh, and a nice fireman's carry counter. Aaron Matthews sending Jet over the top rope. Oh, big shoulder tackle. Looking to knock Jet off the ring apron. And a nice springboard Hurricane Rana into the cover here. Looking for the win. 1, 2. No. A 2.5. There's Jet Monroe looking for a nice blockbuster into the cover for the win. No. Able to get the shoulder up in time. Jet Monroe, nice pop-up Hurricane Rana again. Jet with the best moonsault ever, but no. Aaron looking for Blue Thunder Bomb. Jet landing on its feet. Nice discus boot. Discus boot connecting from out of nowhere into the cover for the win. No! Getting the shoulder up at 2.5. Jet Monroe. Oh, he went to argue with the referee, but he saw Aaron get up. Aaron with a nice back kick. Double knees, adding insult to injuries. He didn't need to do it for the second time. Now sent into the corner here. Big knee. Oh, out of the way. Out of the way is Jet Monroe. Big splash, or big face buster into the cover. Looking possibly for the win. No, a 2 count only. Jet Monroe has got to be looking to put Aaron Matthews away. Nice forearm. A nice forearm Connecting. No. Oh, basement drop kick out of the way. Basement drop kick out of the way. Aaron Matthews, sharpshooter is in. Aaron Matthews has got the sharpshooter locked in here. Jet Monroe able to find the escape. Big Enziguri able to counter. Roundhouse kick. Right across the side of the head, but no. Jet able to counter. Big kick. Caught. Elbow to the leg. Oh, no, again. Kick to the gut. But Monroe. Monroe driving Aaron. Uranagi planting him into the cover for the win. No, Aaron just able to roll the shoulder off the canvas. Just able to roll the shoulder off the canvas. Just able to roll the shoulder off the canvas. Aaron Matthews kicked out of Jet Monroe's finisher. Monroe countered, planting Monroe face first into the canvas, into the cover for the win. No, a 2.5, a 2.5. Big boot, nope, out of the way. Nice, pulling him around, spinning him around here. But no, able to counter. Big kick. Fighting back in that. Oh, the boot. Boot delivered. And not another sharpshooter. Oh, no. This is not a sharpshooter. Kneeling Cloverleaf. Oh, what is this now? What is this? Oh, out of the way. Out of the way. Kick of the leg. Kick of the leg, Jet Monroe, a magistral into the cover, possibly for a win, no. Big drop kick countering. No, not again. Big discus boot, countered that. Oh, dragon suplex, cover, no. Jet able to roll the shoulder up. Got countered. Enziguri knocking Jet off the ring apron and onto the floor here. Aaron Matthews. Aaron Matthews sending Jet back into the ring. Nice kick. Big one for another one. Ooh. Aaron falling back, but nope. Able to counter. Stunting the momentum a bit there. Nice! Oh, that should have been a cover. Both men down. Aaron back up. Sending Monroe into the corner. Oh, double knees. Double knees able to counter. Caught the legs. Stomp to the gut. Stomp to the gut. Aaron Matthews, Blue Thunder Bomb. A Blue Thunder Bomb into the cover now. Looking for the win. But Monroe able to get the shoulder up off the Blue Thunder. Big boot, no, able to counter. Monroe now. Nice arm drag. Big kick. Heavy kick. You may have caught the sound of that. Jet Monroe now bringing Aaron Matthews all the way across the ring. Notice this. Oh, a kick. A kick right to the gut. Wait a minute, no. Big boot. Connecting. Monroe, though. Drop kick. Able to hit it. Both men down. Both men down. And wait a minute. That's Brent Oakley. running down to ringside. And he's taking the top off the top turnbuckle. And wait a minute, the referee's going to fix it. Monroe is back up. Oh! Knee delivered across the face. Aaron Matthews. Oh no! A low blow. A low blow by Aaron Matthews. Simply better knee. Into the cover. Aaron Matthews is going to over the limit to face KJ for the United States Championship. What the hell? That's bullshit. That is bullshit. Aaron with the win over Jetman. Oh.